Imagine you're one of the most talented rappers alive. You're loved, respected, and rising fast until you get too close to Beyoncé. Suddenly, your mic's cut off, your name fades from headlines, and you mysteriously vanish from the industry. Coincidence? Or is Jay-Z pulling strings behind the scenes? From Mos Def to Sean Paul, Pharrell, and maybe even more, the industry is whispering, and we're here to break down every juicy, tangled thread. Because what you're about to hear might change how you see the music game forever. Let's get into it. And trust, this one's wild. The weekend that changed everything. Let's rewind. Way back before Beyoncé became Queen Bee, when Destiny's Child was still topping TRL and rocking low-rise jeans, DJ Cypher Sounds had a weekend that he'll never forget. He was overseas, spinning for Mos Def, when they crossed paths with Destiny's Child in London. The girls were performing. Everyone was buzzing. But Cypher? He wasn't impressed. He said Beyoncé just seemed like a typical pop act, nothing extraordinary, yet. But that would change real quick. Because behind the scenes, Beyoncé and Mos Def were apparently real cozy. Cypher said it flat out. Bey and Mo were definitely messing around. And this wasn't just a passing flirtation. Word is, Mos was really into her. Now pause and imagine that for a second. What if things had played out differently? What if Beyoncé ended up with Mos Def instead of Jay-Z? How different would music history look today? Drop your alternate universe theories in the comments, because this could have been the biggest what-if of early 2000s music. Pharrell, Flings, and the side eye heard round the world. And it wasn't just Mos. Later, when Cypher started working with Pharrell, he revealed that Beyoncé and Skateboard P also had a thing. Now, he clarified they didn't go all the way. But the vibes? They were definitely vibing. Pharrell allegedly made some very detailed observations about Beyoncé, even commenting on her, extremely soft backside. Now fast forward to a scene that deserves its own dramatic reenactment. Jay-Z is at the 40/40 Club. He's introducing Cypher to Beyoncé, and it's awkward. Jay hesitates, like he knows there's some history, and says, "Yo, this is my girl, you know, Beyoncé." And Beyoncé? She gives Cypher that, "you know too much" look. You ever seen that look from a Caribbean woman who's saying a lot without saying anything? Yeah, that. Now let's get into the real drama. Was Mos Def pushed out? After Beyoncé and Jay-Z became public, insiders say Mos Def didn't back off. He kept showing interest, and Jay, allegedly, he noticed. And let's be real, Jay-Z is not the type to take that lightly. Soon after, Mos Def started to disappear from the scene, quietly. No scandal, no fallout. He just faded. But was it voluntary? Yes, Mos Def publicly said he was tired of the music industry, of Hollywood, of the whole machine. But now, with all the behind-the-scenes whispers, people are wondering, was his retirement really a way to keep the peace? Or was he silenced? Because if Jay-Z did feel threatened by Mos, and if Mos had real chemistry with Beyoncé, let's just say it wouldn't be the first time Jay allegedly flexed his influence to clear the playing field.
Sean Paul and the sabotage saga. Now let's talk about Sean Paul, who had his own roller coaster ride with Beyoncé. When they dropped Baby Boy, the track exploded. Billboard, clubs, everywhere. But behind the scenes, pure chaos. Sean said they only performed the song 3 times. Just 3. The first time, great. The second time, his mic got cut off. His own band was like, "Yo, we couldn't hear you. They silenced you, bro." He thought it was a tech glitch. But then it happened again. At an MTV event in Scotland, they rehearsed. Everything was smooth, until the live show. Sean was supposed to pop up from the stage and hit his signature, "Top Top Girl." But instead, the track loops Beyoncé's part, on live TV, with flames going off. And Sean, standing there muted like a backup dancer. He was livid. And get this, after that, Beyoncé allegedly confronted him. She told him that rumors of them hooking up were hurting her career, and she couldn't be seen with him anymore. Sean tried to smooth things over, even suggesting a conversation with Jay-Z to clear the air. But the decision was made. No more Sean Paul. No more Baby Boy collabs, period.
Was Jay-Z controlling the narrative? Word on the street? Jay-Z allegedly told Beyoncé to cut ties with Sean because he felt threatened. Rumors even say Jay-Z hired private investigators to follow Beyoncé and Sean Paul around, just to make sure there was nothing going on. Let that sink in. Private eyes. Over a music video collab. This paints a very different picture of the power dynamics behind the scenes. Jay wasn't just jealous, he was obsessed with control. And it's not just Sean Paul and Mos Def. Over the years, there have been whispers about other artists, male artists, getting mysteriously sidelined after working too closely with Beyoncé. Coincidence? Maybe. But when the pattern repeats, you gotta ask, is this a Beyoncé curse or a Jay-Z crackdown?
Could Jay-Z really be the reason Mos Def and Sean Paul disappeared from Beyoncé's orbit? Was this a power move, or just a string of unfortunate coincidences? Let's open this up. Comment below, who do you think got blacklisted? Do you believe Jay-Z pulled strings behind the scenes? And do you think Mos Def will ever spill the real tea? If you love deep dives like this, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell, because we're just scratching the surface. And trust me, more secrets are about to come out.